Listen, if you've been trying to manifest something and whatever it is that you're manifesting, like as soon as you get it, your life stops, like hits a brick wall. And what I mean by that is, for example, if you win the lottery, then you can just stop working. Or if you lose a bunch of weight, you can just stop caring about your health. When you finally meet your dream partner, you can stop searching and everything is happily ever after. This is a fast track to never manifesting anything. Because manifestation is your power of creation. Which means if you're not creating from the version of you that already has the thing that you want, all you're creating is stuckness and stagnancy. Because believe it or not, as a conscious co-creator of your reality, your soul doesn't want to do nothing. You came here to create, to have an impact, to cause a ripple, to grow, to change, to evolve. And the only way to do that is by consciously asking the question, what's next? So say, for example, you win that lottery. Your tired, burnt out mind might tell you, yes, I just want to spend the rest of my life relaxing on the couch watching Netflix. But your embodied, felt sense, your soul is like, no, that doesn't sound exciting at all. A more soul-aligned approach is to consider, I already have the resources. Now, what do I want to learn? How do I want to play? What do I want to experiment with? Who do I want to meet or connect with? How can I be altruistic, help others, or solve a problem? And what will it feel like to truly embody all of that energy? And those 6 questions that I just asked you actually come from the hexagrams in the ancient Chinese I Ching, which is ancient Chinese divination. Questions that we ask to help us further evolve, to help us solve problems in life, and to just understand the meaning of life more. And so if you can look at any manifestation that you've really been focused on for a long time and it's just not happening, and go, okay, it's already here. So for example, I have my perfect partner, I have my relationship, my soulmate, my person. What am I learning now that I'm already here? How am I playing? What is fun now that I'm already here? What's challenging? What am I actually trying for the first time? What am I experimenting with now that I'm already here? How does this relationship change or impact the other relationships that I already have? How do I support and solve problems for my partner, and vice versa? How do they help and support me? And lastly, what new identity, what confidence do I walk around with now that I already have it? So you can apply this ancient Chinese wisdom to any manifestation that you're working on, and you might notice that you're pulled in the direction of certain lines more than others, and you'll probably find that in your human design chart. We call that the profile numbers. For example, in my human design profile, I'm a 1-3, so I'm more drawn to learning and experiencing. I make a ton of mistakes, but I actually find it to be fun and interesting. And I always want to do a ton of research before I start anything new. A 5-1 profile in human design will want to solve a problem and have all of the information available to them. Has this shifted your perspective on manifestation? Let me know in the comments.